Hello and welcome to this Board Game Life. I'm your host, Mark, and today I'm unboxing two expansions for the game Forest Shuffle. And that is going to be Alpine and Woodland Edge. In Alpine, so in the Alpine game, you're going to have new cards that are going to be shuffled into the base game for even more diversity in Forest Shuffle. In Alpine, you will manage. Will you manage, I guess is the proper way to say it, will you manage to lure the most valuable species into your forest? Because the following also applies above the tree line. Depending on the number of players, cards are removed from the game before it begins. The first expansion of the tactical card game about the animals in the forest, by designer Kosh, scores with a deck of 36 new multifunctional cards, including 2 new tree species. Some of the cards bring a nice twist to the rules of the base game. Now you can also immerse yourself in the serene beauty of nature with Forest Shuffle Woodland Edge. This expansion, set for the beloved Forest Shuffle game, introduces new flora and fauna, enhancing your strategic play with lush edge of the forest habitats. You can encounter diverse wildlife, discover hidden pathways, and manage your woodland resources to thrive. With stunning artwork and engaging mechanics, Woodland Edge brings the enchanting forest environment to life. A set of 36 cards is making every game session a captivating journey, perfect for nature lovers and strategy enthusiasts alike. Forest Shuffle Woodland Edge offers endless possibilities for exploration and adventure. Both of these expansions are designed by Kosh. The art is done by Tony Lobat and Judith Paella. The game's published by Lookout Games, both of them. These both came out in 2024, and it's for ages 10 and up, 2 to 5 players in about 60 minutes. All right, now before we get to the table and unbox these, I do ask that you do like, subscribe, and then please hit that bell icon so you know when we're dropping new content. All right, so they're small box games. So even the full game, this is, fairly small. It's not, I'd say it's between a small to medium sized box. But you can see these are, you know, they're small. So, and I don't know if there's room in here. I don't remember if there's room to add the expansions. Yeah, maybe. You might be able to put them in here. I'd probably want to package them up somehow different. Or I suppose I could take the insert out and then you could just add these extra cards into the game so you had them. It's probably what I'll end up doing, taking the insert out. But let's see what's in here. More stickers. More stickers holding these. I don't like stickers on boxes. They leave sticky residue, and sometimes depending on the type of sticker, it can actually rip the box, rip off some of the artwork, which nobody likes that. Oh, that one actually, this one actually didn't leave sticky residue. Let's see if that continues. All right, these are not leaving a sticky residue. I just did another game. I did an unboxing just a moment ago with another game, and it had the same type of circular stickers, but they were like the clear ones, and they leave tons of sticky residue behind. And I don't like that. This one, these are kind of harder to see through. They almost look more of like, I don't know how to describe it. They're not clear. How about that? The stickers are not completely clear. And they don't seem to be leaving. Yeah, that one left a little bit. But all right, let's just take that open. I gotta get it. There we go. Yeah, see, that's nice. Okay, so those stickers I can deal with. All right, so we have a little pamphlet here for the Alpine. That's just basically, that's all it is. A little pamphlet, some gameplay changes, and some new symbols, and one pack of cards. Thankfully wrapped in paper, so they're very easy to open. So I'm curious if these are different, because this is the Alpine. I'm curious if there's any symbols on these to let you know. Marks all cards of this expansion, it says. Oh, okay. So they all have these purple mountains noted, so you could put these into the box, which I'm going to do. I'm going to put it into the base box. That way I've got one box I can take and I can play and throw these in there, and then I can play any of the expansions that I want to add in. This will probably show a symbol as well to denote that this is the Alpine expansion. So you get 14 trees, 12 cards that are top bottom, and 10 are left and right. And then it says all expansion cards show the new type symbol with the little purple mountain. I don't know if you can see. It's probably easier to see it. So you see this purple mountain there. That denotes that this is an expansion card. All right. So I'm just going to close that box up. I'm going to set this off to the side for a moment. Let's take a look at some of these cards. So just to kind of give you an idea of Mountain Hare and what is that? Savi's Pipistrella? I don't know what that is. So here's a European larch. So there's a tree, new tree. And I think there was a couple trees. So a stone pine is another tree. And so just I'll kind of show you just a couple of the cards in case you're interested in seeing them. It's another mountain hare and an alpine marmot. Oh, here's a marmot, but a capercaillie on the other side. Steinbrock and another marmot. So there's different ways to put these cards in and tuck them under your trees to score points. So I really did enjoy this game, New Butterfly. And Black Trumpet. Looks like we got some mushrooms in this one. There's some Edelweiss. Blueberries. Some newt. Golden eagle. A vulture. And some more flowers. So basically more stuff and more ways to score. So let's take a peek at the Woodland Edge. You know what I'll probably do, because you guys probably don't want to just sit here and watch me peel the stickers off, even though they come off pretty easy once I do it. A little bit of stickiness on that one. And if I don't do it right away, it'll nag me. It'll like really annoy me. It'll be one of those things like the whole ADD kicking in. So like, it'll annoy me. There's tape stuck on there. I gotta get it off right now. All right. There we go. So again, same thing. We can get rid of these little boxes. It's just a little pamphlet again. And this also says all expansion cards will show this new tree type. So we're going to have a new symbol on here. It does denote the Woodland Edge expansion. I'm curious if you can put. I'll have to look. I wonder if you can combine all the expansions. And I know there's another one coming out sometime this year. So, but you can see there's that bluish icon there is for the Woodland Edge. So here's an elderberry. It doesn't look like a tree. I think this is the one that puts shrubs in the game. Yes, 12 shrubs. So you'll have shrubs instead of trees. There's 12 cards on the top and 12 top, bottom, 12 left, right. And then you do get the Woodland Edge and the shrubs. Then you get your symbols on the back again, just like the other card or the other pamphlet. Then they explain gameplay changes. So for this one, I didn't mention this, but here I won't tell you what they do, but this has a bee swarm, butterflies, a Eurasian magpie, shrubs, stinging nettle, and water vole. So those are going to be some gameplay changes in this one. The other one was a bearded vulture, oak and strawberries, butterflies, and a mountain hare. So those were just some of the things. But there's the elderberry. There's a common hazel. So these are shrubs. And a blackthorn. And then there's a butterfly and some digitalis. And there's a stinging nettle and another butterfly. So crickets, water vole, a magpie. So it is definitely adding some new stuff and different ways of to score. There's a barn owl on that one. So, but that's it. That's a quick look. And again, these you could put them into the base game. There's not a lot of cards. I probably don't even need to. I could just put these probably put them into 2. Put the base game into Put the base game cards into 2 here, and then easily put the expansions into the 3rd one. So, all right, that's it for Forest Shuffle, Alpine, and the Woodlands Edge. So please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you'll know when new content drops. Feel free to leave some comments below, and we'll catch you at the next one. Thanks so much.